I'm just feeling super prepared and organised for Christmas. There's a lot of pressure as a mum around Christmas time. One guess as to what I'm still doing. Take you along shopping with me. I tell you what, it is chilly today. It is. Christmas jumper, do you want to say? Feeling very organised. I did make a cheeky Gymshark Black Friday purchase. You need to look after them.
Okay.
Come back, Elliot! Are you chasing the drone? I've just finished off at the gym. Sorry about the state of me. I'm yet again very run down. I've got another cold. Surprise, surprise. It's just been back-to-back colds at the minute. It's unbelievable. And I'm also got this lovely cold sore on the top of my lip. I've had cold sores all my life. Like on and off, like obviously not all my life, but I get them, you know, like regularly. I've never had one on the top of my lip, not that I can remember. It's always on my lip or occasionally up my nose I get them. So yeah, that's really pretty, isn't it? So yeah, I just went to the gym, didn't do anything strenuous. I feel as though my period's about to arrive as well, because I know that I'm just really run down. My body is showing me all the signs that I'm run down. So I just did a little bit of gentle cardio. I did a bit of treadmill. I did the Stairmaster. I met my mum because she's joined the gym. And then I did a little bit of like really light weights, nothing much, just better than nothing. Again, you can probably tell I've got no children with me, so it is my morning where the boys are both at nursery. I've got to go and do an Aldi shop now, and I'm also going to go into the toy shop to pick up or just have a look for some inspiration for toys. We have got most of their Christmas stuff, but I'm just going to go and have a look, see what they might like. And then I think later on this evening we're going to take them up to Bluewater. Show them the Christmas decorations, like the lights at Bluewater. We don't go there that often, especially with the kids. It's quite hard work, but I'm hoping that on like a random weekday evening it shouldn't be too busy. So I thought I would vlog today, take you along shopping with me. Home from the gym, home from shopping, all that sort of stuff. I actually ended up buying quite a bit. I wasn't sure what I was going in for, Although, no, that's not true. I had a few things in my mind that I wanted to get when I went to the toy shop. This might make me sound a little bit crazy, but I'm going to wrap 2 things now. I'm in that mood where I want to get stuff done. And I don't want to be lumbered with loads of things to wrap like the week before Christmas, because also I found out last week that the children aren't at, like, the nursery breaks up quite early. I thought I was going to have like quite a bit of time to myself just before Christmas, obviously because they're now at nursery a little bit more. But they break up quite early, and usually their nursery does run through school time, and Christmas is one of them. Sorry, I'm so rambly. I'm just not back into vlogging yet, am I? So I've got my wrapping paper. I've been keeping it at the top of my wardrobe. I'm going to just quickly wrap. Lunchtime. How was school, Jasper? You're starving, aren't you, after school? You got cheese toasty. Oh, you've scoffed your blueberries. Were they yummy?
No.
And now you're eating your... What are you eating there, Jasp? Yogurt drops. Elliot's not had his blueberries yet. How was school for you?
But the big ones.
Elliot?
Good.
Do you know what tomorrow is at school?
Yeah.
What are you wearing to school tomorrow?
The Christmas.
Pyjamas. You're wearing your pyjamas. It's pyjama day. Back from the school run. It was a bit of a mad rush because I left it. Didn't give myself enough time to wrap those 2 things. Took a lot longer than I thought. And then I had to drop them off at my parents. Luckily, Oliver came home in the meantime. I'm here and made the boys lunch because I hadn't even started preparing that. But they've had a nice time at school apparently, and it's Children in Need. Children in Need, or is it Comic Relief? Children in Need, I think, tomorrow. Day at school tomorrow, so they get to wear their pyjamas and make a donation. So they'll eat their lunch now, and then they'll probably go for their nap. And then I think later on we're going to go to Bluewater, hopefully. My throat is feeling a lot better. I just feel a little bit like runny-nosed. So I can live with that, because the sore throat I had in the night was horrible. So yeah, I'm going to have my lunch with them, put them down for sleep, and catch you in a bit. One guess as to what I'm still doing. Right, it's a little bit later on. Boys are asleep. Oh, I'm sounding a bit bunged up. I might take some more paracetamol in a minute because I feel as though it was working quite well. So I've just finished wrapping some presents, and I started with a half-empty sellotape, and also after I wrapped the 2 before I did the nursery run, I finished this big sellotape. So I had no sellotape, and I ended up wrapping with some double-sided tape, and I didn't realise how much less sellotape you can use with double-sided. So I barely, like, I was just using like a few little strips double-sided, and it was so much more practical for wrapping presents with. So I might do that again in the future. I might buy like another one of them, because I feel like I used a lot less sellotape with the double-sided, so that's quite good. I mean, I know with like really young children's wrapping, like you don't need to like wrap it like really well because they want to be able to get into it still. Oh yeah, I feel like my cold's coming back out again. So yeah, I've just been sat wrapping. I am now finished. Got a black sack of some stuff here. I've had Mrs. Meldrum on. I've just paused her vlog. She was actually the person that got me into starting my own channel, and then I think it was over lockdown she finished doing YouTube, and I really missed her channel and her vlogs. Like, she's up in Scotland. You probably already follow her. She's got loads of subscribers, but she was one of the first people, like family vloggers, that I started really enjoying. So I was just also writing, where's it gone? I was also writing on the back, like really small, whose presents was whose. I saw on Instagram someone shared a link to these stickers on Etsy, which I might end up buying, and they've got like you can personalise them. And because I said earlier, like I like to have it from Santa, I'll probably do from Santa on the labels. So I might do that in a minute, sit down and order them so that they come in time for Christmas. But at least I just kind of know whose is whose. And then if I order quite a lot, they'll be all right for next year. So I'll show you them if I order them, like a little screen grab of them. But basically I needed to get Jasper some presents, really, because I feel as though a lot of them that we'd already got were for Elliot, because I always find this, that because Jasper's the younger child, he is harder to buy for because he automatically plays with what Elliot has. So ideas for him can be a little bit trickier. He likes construction toys. He also likes the real remote. He loves remotes and tablets. So we've got a few presents like that. Anything with buttons he quite likes. So I saw when I was in the aisle, there was like a cashier thing with buttons, and I think that you can put batteries in that makes some sound. So I got that for Jasper, and just some little bits that I really needed to think about for him. So that was quite handy that I got some bits for him. And we've got a couple of other things being delivered, and we're basically done for Christmas. I'm not going to go mad because I've said in the past my kids aren't like the best at playing with toys. They are just like things that aren't toys really, so I'm just not going to spend ridiculous amounts of money on things that they probably won't play with, or I don't know, you just do it for the sake of it. Plus we are taking them to centre parks for like an experience, and it is more just about the experiences, isn't it, with them, and building those sort of memories and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I might make a cup of tea, take some tablets and see how I'm feeling, order them things and just chill for a bit, because it has been a little bit non-stop. My mornings when the boys are at nursery are always a little bit like this, a bit manic. Cup of tea number maybe 4 of the day. Oh, I tell you what, it is chilly today, and it hasn't really stopped raining. It's been one of them days where it's like been on and off drizzle, and it's really cold. I've had the heating on for about over an hour now. I don't know if it's gone off while the boys nap. I just like to keep the house toasty like when they're sleeping, so I probably need to turn it off now, but it's blimming cold. I'm telling you, it is getting chilly. Yeah, it's gone off. So I've just made another drink for myself. I take the boys up some milk for when they wake up. Elliot likes hot milk. Jasper likes cold milk. It's getting everything right. I've made Elliot's a bit too hot, so I've just been leaving it with the lid off for a minute. Just hang on, tighten that. So I can't really carry them up, but they are awake. They've got their blind open upstairs, so I'm gonna take their drinks up and see how they are. Then I don't think we're going to Bluewater till a lot later on. It's not like somewhere that we go, I think I mentioned. It's not on our doorstep, so we don't go loads, thankfully, because I'd spend a lot. I know! Do you want your milk? It is, it's got up in the cupboard. Oh, hang on. Did I bring her up? Hang on. What have I done with her? Here she is! Oh, it's very rainy today. Miserable November day. Here she is. Here she is. Where you been this morning? Play school.
Go to Hill game.
You're gonna go again? Good boy. Do you know where we're going this afternoon? Bluewater.
What's in here?
Christmas jumper, do you want to see?
Yeah.
Wow. Christmas jumper. Feel it. You feel the reindeer. Feel that bit.
That bit really soft.
Yeah.
Feel what, Mummy?
That's lovely, isn't it? Hold it up. Should we try it on? Go stand over there by Jasper. Turn around. Wow. Who's on your jumper? Just got to Bluewater. The boys want to get out. Just look with your eyes. Just look. That's my case, you can't have it.
What you got, eh? You got chips and nuggets and fruit soup. Pretty good, Jazz.
Do you want your other burger? What we got these Christmas joggers here, just probably for around the house really. I'm not sure I will take them out wearing them, but who knows. Then I got these Christmas boxes from Zara. They were a little bit expensive, but I thought Jasper can wear them next year. They're 3 to 4, so they'll be for Elliot this year. Got the bag. And then I got their Christmas Day pyjamas. So I got Elliot's one and Jasper's, and these were from Primark. Sorry, I'm not sure if I've said. I know, gloves. Pyjamas from Primark, joggers from Primark, pants from Zara, and the pyjama set was such good value because it came with a dressing gown as well. Look at the price of that. £13 for a dressing gown and pyjama. So I had got some gloves, thank you. I hadn't got their Christmas Day pyjamas yet, so that's sorted, and I'm really pleased with what I got. Later, after we went to Bluewater, and we had a really lovely evening up there. We spent a couple of hours up there with the boys. They had a fairly late night in the end by the time we got home, but yeah, it was really quiet up there. I filmed it the week before the Black Friday sales, so I feel as though it was quiet because sort of calm before the storm of all the Black Friday rush, and like people were probably thinking, why am I going to go shopping this week when there's Black Friday next week, even though I think some of the shops' sales aren't that great personally, but we just wanted to go up there just for a look round really. And the main thing that I went into was Primark, so you're not going to get discounts really on like Primark, are you? So I got loads of Christmassy things, as I would have shown you, and it was just nice to kind of browse. And we had McDonald's, and the boys were just really good. Like, you just cannot tell with toddlers. Sometimes they're a nightmare and you just think, why have I bothered coming out, and you just regret it. And then other times they surprise you and they're really well behaved and it goes really smoothly. So like I say, you just cannot tell with toddlers. So it was a really nice evening, and I'm just feeling super prepared and organised for Christmas, because last year it was all a bad rush, and I actually want to feel festive and enjoy it this year. So that's why I'm getting really organised, getting all the Christmas clothes, jumpers, like I've bought a few second-hand Christmas tops from Vinted, just so the boys can like go to nursery in some Christmas tops, and just feeling really on top of everything. And I've been wrapping everything as I go along, so that, like I say, I can enjoy the festivities and not feel pressured. There's a lot of pressure as a mum around Christmas time, and I don't want to feel that building up. Obviously there will still be things to do before Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I have got on top of it early, which is really good. So I'm feeling really good about that. Plus, because we're going for a long weekend, like to Centre Parks also. I know that's not right on top of Christmas, but I thought I just want to be super organised, and I do like to be quite an organised person anyway. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about all of that, and I'm excited to go to Centre Parks with the boys. I'm sure they're going to absolutely love it. So I'll probably like end this vlog like just about when we're about to leave. I think I'm going to film a pack with me again, although I've done a pack with me for Centre Parks before. It was for the summer, and I I know there's going to be like quite a lot of different things that we're packing because this is a winter trip, obviously. So I might just film that. And it also, I quite like to film them even for my own reference, like if we go back to Centre Parks, if we were to do it again, what would I take again? It just helps me get a little bit organised. I'm going to work now. I've sold my old Sony camera to MPB. I've used them before. I sold so basically I've been on YouTube 6 years next year, I think it is, and my camera, I like the average that I hang on to a camera is about 3 years, so I knew that I wanted to get a new one in the new year, but there was a really good offer for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 on Amazon. I think I got about £70 off it. This was even before Black Friday, and it looked amazing. So I was going to hold on to my Sony. I had the Sony ZV-1, I think it is. I'd had that for 3 years, and it was a good camera, but there was a lot that I didn't like about it. The colours weren't great. I didn't like the greens. I've got like sage greeny walls in my kitchen, and it just made the green, it just didn't do greens very well, and the skin tones weren't that great. I liked it, but I think hopefully I've got a couple of £100 for it on MPP. It's home quickly for lunch. I've got a medium work day, it's not too busy today. My Sony camera is getting picked up. I've sold quite a few of my cameras on there, and I think I bought my GoPro off of MPB. I just don't need to hang on to it if I've got this new camera. I thought I will sell it to them, so that's they pick it up and everything like that. So that's going. We sold some toys on Facebook Market this morning. Someone came and picked that up super early, so that's really productive. So I'm going back out to work later, and it's just, although it's not a busy work day, I feel as though it is going to be a really busy week. I keep just putting stuff in the suitcase ready for Centre Parks, and it's feeling like there's just so much stuff to take, even for just a weekend away with 2 kids. I'm just home from work, and I've come home to a few parcels. I did make a cheeky Gymshark Black Friday purchase. I didn't go too mad. I think I've got a couple of things. And also those labels that I ordered arrived. So I'll quickly show you them first, and then I'll show you the Gymshark stuff. I will try the Gymshark stuff on. Not today, because I've literally just got home, but I'll show you them in the packaging. Not as interesting, but there you go. So these are the stickers, which just say Merry Christmas, and then their names. There's Elliot's and Jasper's. And here's my Gymshark stuff. So I got a black bra, I got some navy power leggings, and then I got some little crew socks. I'll just quickly get them out, and then I will show you them on probably tomorrow. So navy leggings there. Just a black sports bra, nothing too fancy schmancy. And then 3-pack of socks. So yeah, I really didn't go too mad. I have also got a H&M Black Friday order coming for the boys at some point soon. But yeah, there's my little Black Friday, and then some Christmassy bits. You're feeling very organised. Tomorrow is our last full day before we leave for Centre Parks. So I've been doing a few little odd jobs today because I know I'm going to be really super busy tomorrow, packing the last minute essentials. I also want to do some cooking. So if you've watched my Centre Parks vlogs before, you might already know that we tend to not eat at the restaurants there. 1, it's really expensive and overpriced and overrated. And 2, it's just really hard to have a meal in a restaurant on your own with 2 young children. Like, even when you, as a couple, it's really hard to have a meal and enjoy it. They'll be leaving the table when your meal gets there probably. So we just take our own food. So I'm going to do some of the cooking. Because we're only going for a few nights, I can literally just start the cooking, and I can start cooking it now so that I don't have to be spending time while I'm on holiday cooking. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be so busy. The boys are going to go to nursery in the morning, so that I've got a few hours on my own to get the stuff like without their interruptions, to get that ready. And then Friday morning they're going to go to the soft play just for an hour. There's like a really local one where you can get an hour session. It's really cheap and cheerful. They love it. Oliver's going to take them there while I like walk Penny one last time, pack the car up, because it's just really hard to do that when they're here. They were so bored the morning that we went to Centre Parks back in the summer, so I'm going to make sure they've run loads of energy off, then they might sleep and that sort of stuff. So I have been doing last minute jobs that I wanted to do. I've cleaned the boys' Wellington boots. I'm not sure what part of my brain made me purchase linen coloured welly boots. They are the kiddly ones, which the boys have had ever since they've been walking. They had a brown pair the first year, they had a blue pair last year, and they've got this linen. I ordered this linen pair this year. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but when they're muddy, they are filthy. And like with anything, when they're dirty, the colour is totally different. Why did I order? I might even just I might like clean them up after Centre Parks and put them on Vinted and see if I can get a bit of money for them and buy another pair, because they just don't look very nice when they're muddy, and that is what welly boots are for, aren't they? Getting muddy. So I thought I'd clean them up so that I can at least pack them, because I didn't want to be packing muddy welly boots. I can't really clean my welly boots because I am going to have to walk the dog before we go to Centre Parks, and I need to use my welly boots. But I can just hose mine down. Theirs have got like all these grooves on them that I had to get all the mud out of. And I know that they're going to get dirty anyway, but there are like paths at Centre Parks. It's not just like a mud bath. So unless they actually go off track, they might not get too muddy, but they'll be much easier for me to pack, not caked in mud. They were very muddy. I also cleaned the pram too as well, because I thought if I'm putting it in my boob with all the bags of stuff, I don't want my pram all muddy. Again, I know it's probably going to get a bit grotty when we go, but it might not, because as I say, it is pathed and like you can walk around the path. So I just wanted to do those little jobs, and I'm feeling really excited now to go. We've been to gymnastics class this morning. I think I'm going to go up and we're going to take an M&S takeaway meal. We're going to not takeaway, like ready meal. An M&S ready meal, sorry. So I'm going to go get that tonight, make sure it's got a good date on it. And yeah, I'll probably end up finishing the vlog here because I know it's getting super long. Next vlog will be the Centre Parks vlog, so I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're not already, please do subscribe because I make lots of vlogs like this, and I'll catch you again really soon.